dull afternoon, and hopefully it'll stay dry for the next hour or so, because we're going to have a wee look at this mk4 Golf here. I have an issue with the wipers and sheds full, so we're going to have a wee quick look and see what the crack is. We're in the car. I'm just going to turn the ignition on. Wipers just turned off, and yeah, wiper switch in the off position, wiper still going. Back to the wiper switch, will up, down, back, and yeah, wiper still going. So we're going to turn the ignition off and have a wee look. Have already looked at the fuse box, but naturally enough you don't find much in there. So in underneath, I've googled it, and relays is in underneath. Now I've had a wee look in here, and we get the light right. No, it's not that one. Let's see. Hold on to us. Get the camera right. Now, the big relay on the right hand side. I've had already moved that and tried another one. And yeah, very hard to get a good shot in here. It's the right hand large. This is the largest relay in there, and whacked that one out. And tried another one, and the wiper's still working. So yeah, we'll get a wee shot. I think it's this yodeler here. So steering wheel's going to have to come off. We're going to have to take the airbag off the steering wheel first. So we're going to have to go and disconnect the battery and get back and take the steering wheel off. Yeah, this is the piece I totally detest now, is trying to take the airbag off the steering wheel. This is basically a screwdriver, comes with the tool kit. I know it comes in the older Mark III Golfs, Mark II Golfs, and some of the Mark IVs, but whether it comes in the new ones or not, I just don't know. So we're going to work a screwdriver in through the hole. It's not an easy task because I hated it. I've done it once before. It's basically finding, you can't see nothing, and you're working into the back of the steering wheel, and can't remember if it clicks up or clicks down, but I know it's somewhere. So yeah, not an easy task, but you have to keep working on it, keep turning the steering wheel around. Try this one, this side first. There's one clip on each side. If you Google it or check a Haynes manual, it'll tell you. We're coming somewhere near this one. You can sort of feel it as you pull the airbag on. Well, we're just not getting it exactly right, but we'll get there. Okay, I have the airbag popped here, and we're going to ease her back from the extra steering wheel. Now, we just have to be careful here because yellow plug and earth wire down in the bottom here. These are quite easy popped out. There's two earth wires, just be careful. See it down in here. There's a little one slightly in behind that. That won't work it. Back and forward. Yeah, that's your airbag removed. That's why we have to remove the battery before we start. So we should be fit to put this back on again when we're finished, and there'll be no airbag light to reset. Now we're going to need spline. I'll have a 10 or 12 or 14 spline. We'll go and get one of these, loose the steering wheel. But before we take the steering wheel off, I've done this wrong the last time. We had one off before. Steering wheel can actually go on in any position, but we want the steering wheel still straight, that when we're driving down the road we can still see our clocks. So we'll go and get ratchet, spline, and we'll slacken the steering wheel to get in at the wiper switch. Steering wheel off, nice and grubby, and you know what's just by here. What I can see, we have screw on each side, screw here. I'm going to remove these screws and see how much we need more than need to remove on the inside, but I don't think it should be a big problem. I think if these screws off, we'll just do the wiper switch, you know. Have the screws out. Got an extra screw in here, it's 5. So I'm going to take these covers off here and just push that one up like that. This one is a little bit more difficult because stretch it over the ignition switch part. Yeah, that's it down there. We're in here. Yeah. Now, what way does this top boy come off? This is for the horn. Get to the top here. There should be another wee bracket or something along the line to slip this off. A couple of clips. I'll show you one clip here. There's the other clip. And one at the bottom below the light switch, or indicator switch, should I say. And that's off. We'll just watch what way we take that off and set her there. Now, it should be, now I'm not sure if the screws would sort of do would hold this on. We'll get a wee look in a minute. Yeah, well, I don't think it's these screws have wiggled it about, but I'm going to tie a screwdriver just in there, and we'll see if I can hold the camera all the while go. Nah, get back. That's all holds that in by. No screws, no nothing. Just watch this rubber off our ignition. And around the back, and all I have here is multi-sockets to take the whole thingy we do off. I've already been to the breakers. I've got myself a second good single switch, so we'll put her over here in a wee minute and see how we go. Yeah, I have the 2 switches laid up. Been to the breakers, got a switch. We don't see there problem. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Right. This switch this car doesn't have cruise control, trip meter, or whatever else. It's bog standard SDI. This one's out of a TDI Golf and has switched to the outside switch on the button on the bottom. Still a wiper switch, but it has the extras. This switch here, doesn't have, but I think it still should do my job because I've turned the 2 over. Now, this is mine, the bog standard switch, and you can see where these pins here for the extra switches aren't being used. Now, the 2 sockets, if you look at them closely, put the 2 together, should be the same. So we're going to throw the switch on anyway. I haven't time to go back to the breakers. As I say, it's only a run around. It's my own car. A different thing if it was somebody else's car, you'd have to try and make an effort and leave it the same. But we're going to. It is an experiment. We will know if a TDI switch or a GTDI or a GTI switch fits a basic like 1.4 SDI Golf. So we'll throw these on here. We'll get the steering wheel back on. We'll connect the battery, and then we'll see what the crack is from there. I have the TDA switch on. These buttons here will no longer work, but anyway, we'll throw the switch up and see if it all works here. Look, fast, in the middle, and down, and stop. So there you go. If you like the video, please comment, rate, and if you want to see more videos in the future, please subscribe. Take care, bye bye, adios.